I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building, youtube.com/the sneaker addict. I go by the name of DJ Dells. Brand new video vlog on the Yeezy 2. So many requests for me to do this vlog. Really wasn't into it. And I'm still really not into it, but I am annoyed and frustrated because I want the sneaker. And I'm probably not getting the sneaker. Guys, girls, ladies, gentlemen, losers, dirtbags, you are probably not getting this sneaker. This sneaker is so limited. They're not putting out a lot of this sneakers, just like the Yeezy 1. I know there's a lot of people that are watching this video that just started getting into the sneaker thing, and that's nothing wrong with that. I'm not dogging anyone that is. This sneaker is just like last time the Yeezy released, alright? It is going to be impossible to get, alright? So keep that in your mind, because you're going to be disappointed if you really think you're going to get that sneaker. First of all, okay? You're dealing with Kanye West. This is an egotistical maniac that does the most craziest shit ever. You know, I mean, we love him for it, though. You know, I'm not dogging him. We love him for it. You know, this guy jumps on stage at the VMAs while Taylor Swift is getting her first award ever. She's like 17, 18 years old. Takes the mic from her, starts talking about how Beyonce is the greatest video. Meanwhile, this kid, basically, is so excited. First award. This guy is crazy. You have to be a fucking egotistical monster to do shit like that. You know what I mean? This guy called George Bush the devil. I mean, a lot of people may agree with that. But you gotta have some balls. Like, you know, he's always doing stuff that's crazy. He always wants attention, you know. So, of course, he's gonna put out a sneaker and put out, like, no pairs of it. So everyone's going crazy, like animals foaming out of the fucking mouth, trying to get their hands on this Yeezy 2. While he's sitting back, he probably just finished boning Kim Kardashian, eating a turkey sandwich, smiling, laughing. Like, these guys, these motherfuckers, look at them, look at them, look at them. You know what I mean? This is what he is. This is Kanye West, you know? I mean, he's Kanye West. He's crazy. He's not putting out a lot of these shoes, and people are going fucking mad over this thing. People are camping out for fucking weeks for this sneaker, and for instance, like Foot Locker just announced that they're doing a lottery drawing where you sign in on their site, you put your size, your name, your email address, blah blah blah, and then they'll contact you the day before, and you go pick up the sneaker now. If you are picked, if you're lucky. Now you got all these people that have been camping for weeks upon weeks. What's going to happen to them now? Are they screwed now? Are they not getting their sneaker? I mean, like, you know, a lot of craziness is going on. Someone I know out of Foot Locker did tell me, though, that they've been telling them for weeks, stop camping here, you're wasting your time. I guess that's the camping game. You know, they say that all the time, stop wasting your time, and the campers don't listen. They're like, yeah, whatever, it's a bluff. I guess maybe this time it isn't a bluff, maybe. It's going to be a tough one for the ones that have been out there for weeks, you know, that weren't listening to them. I guess, you know, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, you know what I mean? It sucks, but that's one crazy situation that's going on with the sneaker, too. If you're camping out, hey, if you want the sneaker that bad, that's dope. If you're camping out to resell the sneaker, you can make way more money doing other stuff than that. It's a waste of time. Weeks upon weeks sitting outside, that shit's a waste of time in my opinion. Enough with the camping. Let's go into the Twitter RSVP now. So they're also doing a Twitter RSVP where you could like RSVP at certain Nike locations and get your sneaker. Now a lot of people were trying to RSVP today and they couldn't get through, and then someone else got it later when they tried and they were denied. Someone maybe like 2 minutes later was able to get through and get their RSVP, and then a lot of people don't understand why. You know what I mean? And the only thing I could think of with that situation is that it's probably similar to like mad people going on a website to buy a pair of sneakers and the sneaker crashes, and then, you know, you have to like keep trying and trying till you get through. That's probably what has happened with the Twitter, you know what I mean? They're trying and trying to get through. You think you're sending your message, but it's not actually going through because there's so much traffic going through. That's the only thing I could think of. It sucks, you know what I mean? But that's what I think about that situation. It's just so many messages going through. You may have sent the thing at 10:19, and then this one sent it at like 10:22, and he got it and you didn't. Maybe just because your message didn't actually go through because of all the traffic. Think about how many people are trying to RSVP. I mean, this is Kanye West, this Yeezy too. Everyone wants this fucking sneaker. So that's with that subject. Nike store did announce that they're going to have the sneaker online at a random time. It's probably going to be at the craziest time. Last year they were releasing it like 4 or 5 in the morning. Like, it was so insane. I remember missing out on, yo, it's going to release in a wacky time possibly. If you really want the sneaker, I mean, you know, you're just going to have to be lucky, you know what I mean? You're really going to have to be lucky. If you get lucky, you know, that's what's up. If you don't, you know, move on to the next sneaker. Fuck it, you know what I mean? What are you going to do? It's at the end of the day, it's a fucking sneaker, guys. You put on your foot, that's that, you know? I mean, I want the sneaker. And, I mean, if I could say whatever, what are you going to do? It's a fucking sneaker. You should be able to, too. You know what I mean? I mean, come on. It's ridiculous. Like, I know everyone wants a sneaker, but it's a fucking sneaker at the end of the day, guys. Guys, it's a fucking sneaker. And on top of that, if you haven't seen the review to this sneaker right here, I'll put a box right there, bang. This sneaker is something else right here. There's a lot of great sneakers that are releasing, man. If you don't get the Yeezy 2, like, whatever, you don't get the Yeezy 2. You don't got to spend fucking $2,000 to get the sneaker either. With that $2,000 for all you young cats that don't have a lot of money, buy a bunch of sneakers. Shit, you know what I mean? Why would you spend all that money on one sneaker? Like, is it really that necessary? I don't know. Leave your comments about that too. Maybe you guys think that it's necessary to have this. Like, I have to have it. Leave your comments in the box. Let me know how you feel about this, like, sneaker. Like, do you really have to have this sneaker? Like, I know me, I'm thinking about the sneaker probably like 3 times an hour. Like, me personally, like, I really want the sneaker. So, like, that's why I'm doing this vlog. Like, I really want the sneaker. But whatever. At the end of the day, if I don't get it, I don't get it. I'm going to be annoyed if I don't get it. But think about how do you have to get this sneaker. There's so much shit you have to do to get it. So it's like, you know, at the end of the day, you really got to think about it. Like, fuck it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. So, leave your comments, share your experiences in the box with RSVPing, if you've camped out, if you're trying to camp out, if you tried camping out and they kicked you out, raffling. Oh, that's another thing with raffling. Be careful with the raffles where you got to spend the money to buy the raffle ticket, man. There's a lot of scammers out there. Be careful. Don't get caught out there going to some random bullshit site or some spot and they're taking your money for the Yeezy. You got to pay this amount of money. Be careful, you know what I mean? If it's a legit spot, you know, you should be good. But just be careful out there, man. There's a lot of people trying to take advantage of people when they're all charged up and excited about something like this sneaker, alright? I gotta ask you guys this question too. If you had a choice, would you rather the Yeezy 2 be limited or not be limited and be a general release or somewhat of a general release? Kind of like, let's see, like a Jordan Playoff 12 that released this year. You know, it was a general release, but it went quick because it was a popular sneaker. Would you rather it something like that? Or do you, the sneakerhead or the sneaker addict or just the regular guy who likes sneakers here and there or just someone that likes watching my videos may not even have a lot of sneakers? I know I have a lot of viewers like that. They just enjoy watching videos on sneakers, you know, or like watching this hear what the hell I got to say next, you know. Would you rather it be limited like this, or would you rather it be like a general release? Leave your comments in the box. Some are going to say they want it to be limited. You do feel really excited when you get a sneaker that not too many people have. For instance, I got the Eminem Jordan 2. There's only 313 pairs, and it's like it's a real sick feeling having that sneaker, you know. As far as the Yeezy 2, you know, I really wish that was a general release, in my opinion, just because he's a pop star. He's very popular to the world. Yeah, he makes hip-hop music, but pop music stands for popular. For anyone that's like, he's not a pop star, he's a hip-hop star. He's a pop star, all right? He's like Lady Gaga. Like, you know, these guys are traveling all over the world and idolized all over the world. You know, people all over the world want Kanye West's sneaker because he is a pop star. Of course, he's a hip-hop star, he's a rapper. But he's a pop star, you know what I'm saying? He does Pepsi commercials or Coke commercials. I don't remember which one it is. But when you're doing stuff like that, you're a pop star. So with that said, that's about it. Leave your comments in the box. Let me know about all your experiences, your thoughts. You know, RSVP through the Twitter. I know a lot of people frustrated about that today. If you're watching this video after the sneaker releases, you know, leave your comments. Did you get the sneaker? What was your experience? Talk about all that. You know, leave your comments because everyone loves reading them comments and everyone loves seeing what everyone thinks from all over the world. So with that said, Check out sneakeraddict.com morning, noon, and night like clockwork. Make sure to follow me, twitter.com/DJ Delz. Don't forget, check out this review right here, alright? Put a box right there again, bang. And with that said, you know how we do. I'll be back really soon.